When I was 5 years old, my dad accidentally ran over our family cat with his truck. But my sisters called me a cat killer. Here's my story. I don't think the cat liked where this story was going. Alright, it's Friday. My dad just got paid. Today, we're eating McDonald's. Now, I'm 5 years old. Think back to when you were 5 years old. McDonald's day was gonna be a good day. Best meal of your life. Now, I was lucky enough that I got to ride with him on the way to McDonald's. But before we left, he asked me, "Son, I need you to check underneath the truck and make sure the cat isn't sleeping underneath the truck." We had an orange cat. Its name was Tiger, but it really should have been named Garfield. This cat was lazy. I mean, it was Olympic level lazy. And this cat would just sleep in the middle of the street. You'd have cars pulling up, the driver hitting the horn. That cat would just be laid out. It'd wake up, but it wouldn't move a muscle. So the driver would have to get out of his car, pick up that cat, place it on the sidewalk, drive off, and the cat would just walk right back to its spot and fall back asleep. Anyways, the cat wasn't underneath the truck, so I get in the truck with my dad and we drive off to McDonald's. Now I'm excited. I'm super excited. It's Friday. We're gonna have McDonald's. It's gonna be a great day. I'm in the drive-thru. I can see the playpen from the drive-thru. Cabin in the truck is filled with the smell of cheeseburgers and McDonald's French fries. Oh yeah. So we drive back to the house and my dad pulls up to the driveway, but before he drives all the way through, he says, "Son, look in the driveway, make sure the cat isn't sleeping in the driveway." Now, I'm 5 years old. I can barely see over the hood of the truck, but I look over, I do my best, I peer to the side, and I say, "Dad, I don't see the cat." So my dad drives forward and boom! We feel a bump. My dad turns off the truck. He looks over to me. I look over to him. And he says, "Son, I think we ran over the cat." And I could feel my heart sink into the pit of my stomach. And I thought to myself, maybe not. Maybe I left an action figure in the driveway. Maybe my sister left a Barbie doll. Maybe there was a baseball in the driveway. Maybe it was something else. Maybe it wasn't Tiger. Could be. So we both get out of the truck. I'm on the passenger side. I walk around towards my dad's side of the car, which is where we felt the bump come from. I look down and I see a smashed, bloody, dying Tiger on the pavement. Just a pool of blood. And if my memory serves me well, that cat was still meowing in torment. Faint, but the cat was meowing. I look at the cat with my 5-year-old brain and try to process what's happening. Then my sisters come out. They ask what happened. My dad tells them, "Well, I asked Alex if the cat was in the driveway. He said no, so I drove forward and then we ran over the cat." Whoa, 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 whoa. Slow down. We? What is this we shit? I'm not driving the truck. How are you gonna hot potato this responsibility onto me? I'm a 5-year-old. I don't need that kind of trauma. Then my sisters looked at me and said, "Why didn't you tell Dad that Tiger was in the driveway? Why did you kill the cat? You killed Tiger!" And I'm looking at my sisters thinking, I didn't kill the cat. I didn't see the cat. How is this my fault? My brother, this asshole, walks out of the house, looks at the cat, picks it up with one hand, and dangles it in front of us. And at the bottom is an eye hanging out of the eye socket, swinging like a pendulum. And my dad yells at him to put the cat down, and he does. The next thing we do is we bury Tiger in the front yard. We create a tombstone for Tiger and add 2 popsicle sticks. All right, so that's my story. What do you think? Am I responsible for the death of Tiger, Or is my dad responsible for the death of Tiger? Or are we both to blame? Let me know what you think in the comment section below. And if you made it this far, please consider liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and I promise to keep bringing you these awesome stories, though sometimes a bit tragic. Oh, and don't worry, no cats were harmed during the filming of this video.